boy in Our Lady of Nazareth.
That's what you said last time.
Well, last time we didn't have the secret weapon.
Worms?
Not just any old worms. These worms come from the richest soil in Chicago. These worms are from the rectory of St. Luke's, blessed by Monsignor Quinn himself. No self-respecting fish could possibly refuse them. Yeah. Come on. There we are. All right, now, run the hook right through his body, all the way through. Good. All right, now. Come on, my little darling. This is for you. It's in the house, Tank.
You owe me a whole lot more than a cup of coffee, Felix.
I need more time.
The vig is $60 a week. Where is it?
The rent was due this week, and on top of which, my wife got sick, and I had to hire a part-time counterman, and business is way down.
Times are tough all over. Halfway there already, Felix. All I need is another $30.
Give me a break, Tank. I need that money for the bakery guy. I'll never be able to pay the loan back if you shut me down.
I don't like deadbeats, Felix.
Mike, can you tell me about the fish you caught last summer?
Yep. Now that fish was the biggest fish I've ever caught. It was so big you could not find a plate big enough to put it on. I kid you not. Felix, couple of fine hamburgers for 2 hungry fishermen. Felix! Boy, call the operator to get an ambulance.
Nothing ever changes, Al. We both know the banks aren't gonna lend a nickel to any of these little businesses. Without a Shylock, none of these people would have a livelihood. They'd be living in the streets. Their kids would be out begging, or worse.
I'll tell you right now, I love this neighborhood. It's a little piece of Brooklyn now.
I want to show you something.
Nice to see you, Al.
Did a deal. Come here.
Who did this to you?
Thank Pappas.
What happened?
I was 3 days late with my payment. I'd had the money. Tank wouldn't listen.
How much you owe?
I went to him for $75. Now 3 weeks later, he says I owe him $230. No, Mr. Capone.
That's all right. Now you owe him nothing. I want you to see a doctor, right? Call Mike. Make sure this kid sees a doctor. You take care of yourself.
Benny.
I always thought that Tank was a sick bastard. I was glad when we cut him off from the outfit.
Ah, the hell with him. How you doing, Frankie?
Okay, Al. Frank.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, we gave him every chance in the world. And that's the end of it. I just feel bad for his old man. Yeah. Old man Pappas, now he was some piece of work in his day, wasn't he, Frankie?
How you doing?
Hey, Frankie, long time no see.
What's the rush? Got some old ladies to rough up?
Frankie, you're looking good. I know you ain't here to scrounge no loan.
You're right, I'm not. It's more like, to pay back a debt.
Hey, what is this?
So long, Tank.
It's going to be one damn sparsely attended funeral.
Why are you so interested in a garden variety parasite like Tank Pappas?
Remember my friend Felix?
Yeah.
He owed the Tank a couple of grand. He got a visit today from the gentleman who's taken over the loan. The said gentleman works for Mr. Al Capone.
Sharkey's never shown any interest in loan sharking.
Until now. Maybe we've been hitting him so hard that he can't afford to be choosy about his rackets anymore.
Get the deck, fellas. We got some moves to make.
Oh, man, I was just getting to the part where the French maid comes in. What was she wearing? Smile.
Wonder whose markers besides your friends Capone has been picking up.
You know, Elliot, Smokey's always been looking for ways to make his money work for him. Perhaps loan sharking is part of the solution.
Paul, give me a roster of all of Tank Pappas's clients. Tony, get out on the street, find out what's happening. Yeah, loan sharking's the world's second oldest profession. Wonder what took Snorky so long.
Grazie, Mr. Capone. For your family.
Hey, look at this ring. I'm gonna have tomato sauce for a month here. Thank you very much, Frito. Listen, anytime you need something, you let me know. All the best.
I want to thank you very much. That Tank Pappas, he had me scared to death, Mr. Capone.
Hey, relax, Tony. Everything's gonna be a little different around here now.
Well, anytime you need a shave.
Hey, we're right now, huh?
Yeah.
So we know most of these people in Tank's book. In the long run, they'd be good for the money. I even thought we'd let some of them slide.
Take it easy on him, Frank. I don't want anybody afraid in the neighborhood anymore. So who's this guy Hammond?
No, he's definitely not one of the little guys. He's a blue blood. Went to fancy schools back east. Daddy created a cigar factory 30 years ago. Junior ran it into the ground.
Yeah, so what's a blue blood doing borrowing money from Tank Pappas?
When Daddy cut him out of the will, I guess he went and run it to Tank for 50 G.
50 G's, huh? That's a lot of money, Frank. Something sounds fishy. Let's go find this guy, see what he's up to.
Mr. Hammond, this is Mr. Nitti and Mr. Capone.
You owe the paper on your loan now. You're a couple of weeks late on your October payment.
How nice of you to come, Mr. Capone.
You know what, kid? I was gonna come anyway, whether you liked it or not. I'll give you a piece of candy.
What a shock. When I heard what happened at Tank Pappas. Though in some sense, I suppose he deserved it.
Where the hell is everybody, kid?
Like I said, Al, the company's an empty shell.
Yeah, well, this empty shell, it ain't worth no 50 grand, so what gives?
Well, as Mr. Nitti observed, Hammond Cigars is just a holding company.
I want to know who's holding the money, kid.
Mr. Capone, what would you say if I told you that I was in on the ground floor of the fastest growing technology in the world? A virtually untapped marketplace just waiting for someone with enough guts and vision to transform it into a huge commercial enterprise.
You got the soapbox, kid. Keep talking.
Let me show you something.
Stay put.
Got no power on number 5, Bill. I'll adjust it. Right. Try it now. All right. Still nothing.
Radio station, huh?
As soon as we get our Federal Radio Commission license, we can be on the air in a couple of weeks. Control booth, right up there.
Hello, gents.
The signal goes straight up to a 500-watt transmitter on the roof.
Yeah, well, wait a minute. We're in the middle of a depression.
This the one.
Who's going to advertise with a startup radio station that doesn't have any programming? No license.
Every manufacturer and retail business in the Midwest. Our advertisers will reach an audience of almost 1 million people.
We got power.
Pretty soon, there's going to be a radio in every home in Chicago.
Yeah, well, you got one problem. There's already 14 stations in Chicago. Most of them aren't turning a profit.
These 3 there. Schematic?
Maybe we'd be better off rolling your cigars.
No, the demand for entertainment will be insatiable. Are you married?
Very close to the inside.
Well, I bet your wife listens to the radio during the day, or she would if the programs were any good. This business is about mass entertainment. But the old-line radio guys don't seem to understand that. See, startup stations that are willing to make the investment in big-name talent are going to have a license to print money. We're going to do broadcasts with a live audience. That's where the excitement is. As soon as the money starts rolling in, we'll break out that wall and make seating for a couple hundred people.
What if the money doesn't start rolling in?
Well, all it takes is one very special performer. Someone that the audience can fall in love with. Someone that the advertisers can throw money at. And I've got just the ticket. I'm going to be honest with you, Mr. Capone. I don't have the $1,000 I owe you this month.
No kidding.
But what I'm offering you is worth a hell of a lot more. A 50% stake in WSR.
You got some set of lungs on you, kid.
Turns out Tank had a well-diversified portfolio. This Diamond Shirtwaist Company, one of Marshall Field's biggest suppliers, they were into Tank for thousands. Doesn't look like much, but this is one of the Southside's biggest dental laboratories. Tank financed their new building.
Loan sharking wasn't bad enough. Al Capone's got his tentacles on legitimate businesses.
Hammond Cigars.
Hammond Cigar Factory? I don't need to worry about this one. Snorky and his associates will soon send those profits up in smoke.
Tony, Paul, I want you to pay these folks a visit. Capone or any of his muscle guys try to shake him down. I want to hear about it.
You got it.
Right this way.
I don't know. 50% of nothing, still nothing.
I say we go through with it. Our connections with the music unions. We could come out of this with a sweet deal.
We could have an edge persuading advertisers to sign up with us. But this Hammond guy, we can't trust him.
What, you mean a kid? The kid's full of himself. He's got a swirled head. But I hear that's what it takes to make it in show business. We got nothing to lose. So you don't want to go in?
Nah, I gotta have dinner with that Al Yutzman. That's that guy we got on the City Planning Commission. Hey, look, things don't work out with Hammond. We could always break his knees.
Some sense of humor you got working there, Frank. See you later, buddy.
Later.
Come on, fellas.
How are you, sir?
Thanks, buddy. Glad you can make it. Have a seat. Compliments of the house, Mr. Capone.
So who's the canary?
Cass Gregory, just out of St. Louis. She's a hot ticket. Just signed a recording contract with Melmont last week. To opportunity.
You're some piece of work, kid. I'll tell you right now, you're gonna need a lot more than 50 grand to pull this off.
Well, from what I understand, you're a man with a vision of the future.
Don't try to snow me, kid. You get buried under the avalanche.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Chicago's new sweetheart of song, the very talented and beautiful Miss Cass Gregory.
I'm just a moonbeam short of paradise, one special love away. How can I help it now? I want to dream they'll hold the right guy someday. I'm just a moonbeam short of paradise. His kiss could lift my heart. There's something missing to make me complete. Love is the missing part.
Cass Gregory. She's the franchise. With a voice like hers, advertisers will be lined up around the block.
I've had my share of fun.
So what are you telling me then? You know this brown?
At dinner with her last week, she trusts me. And she's ready to take her career to the next level. She should be ready to see us. This way.
Look, I told you last week, kid, you're wasting Miss Gregory's time.
I wanted to make you a firm offer.
It's your sugar daddy?
Sugar daddy, huh? I've never been called a sugar daddy before. I look like one.
Cass isn't going to be doing business with some college boy and a bunch of thugs.
Let me tell you something, Poindexter. In Chicago, you mind your manners. Miss Gregory, Al Capone. You're one hell of a singer.
Thank you, Mr. Capone. If this is a business call, you'll have to talk to Rex.
No, this isn't business, this is pleasure. And believe me, you gave me a hell of a lot of it tonight. I want to wish you all the best. Good luck.
I'm sure you'll respond favorably when you hear our terms.
Oh, it's muscle. I'm going to turn radio into just another racket.
You had to pay him off in St. Louis. You'll have to pay him off in Chicago. What's the difference?
The difference is we're going to hold out for a legitimate radio contract.
You just work on that Cole Porter number, huh?
So what's the deal, kid?
So are we partners in this?
You signed the broad, you and me are partners. Otherwise, you owe me a lot of money.
Yeah, thanks.
Hold it. You're still coming in on the chorus too soon. What is this, amateur night around here? What?
Sorry, Rick. Oh, towing my car. When I get back, I want to hear Scotty's rag the way it's charted.
Rex must have stepped on a cactus when he got out of bed this morning.
He's the boss, baby.
Miss Gregory.
Mr. Hammond, what are you doing here?
Well, we're going to be on the air in a couple of weeks. I was hoping that you'd be the headliner on our premiere broadcast.
Look, I told you, I'm not going to make a move without Rex. He handles the business.
There's a lot of Rex Warrens in the world. You're one of a kind.
Look, I've never sung with anyone else. I can hardly read music. Without Rex, I'd still be back in St. Louis singing in the shower.
Well, believe me, we can set you up with a music director. We'll get you a decent band, set up club dates in all big cities. You've got to ask yourself, what do you want from your career? Why be just another singer in a stable when you could be a headliner with your own show?
Mr. Hammond, I'm flattered. I hear what you're saying, but I still need to talk it over with Rex.
Hey, Hammond. Out of here. We're rehearsing.
Think it over.
Come on, boys, let's go.
I don't understand what's wrong with Hammond's offer.
Just leave the business arrangements to me, huh?
Hammond said he could get us out of the Melmart contract. He's right. They already have a lot of big-name singers.
And they all started out just like you are now.
Why won't you even listen to his offer?
You want me to talk to this guy? Fine. I'd love to talk to this guy. You go back to the hotel. Come on.
Taxi? What's up, Tony?
Thought you might be interested in what's going on inside that cigar factory. Hammond Jr. has an FRC license application pending, and he's up to his ears in debt with Mr. Capone.
Who's this guy?
change, friend. If he's looking to buy cigars, he's in for a disappointment.
Hey, Hammond, I think we should have that talk.
So, have you considered my offer?
I don't care who your friends are. You leave Cass alone. You're messing with my livelihood.
Nobody's really interested in Rex Warren and his orchestra. Hey, who'd you pay off to get folded into that Melmont deal anyhow?
Boy, you are in deep, Sonny. By the looks of this place, you must be into Capone for a lot of money.
Look, Cass Gregory is the next Ruby Keeler. Get out of her way, or you're gonna get run over.
You come near my singer again, I'll kill you.
I'm just a moonbeam short of paradise, one special love away.
I ain't seen you in a while. Where you been?
Well, I've been busy getting things ready. Hey, you ought to see the station.
What happened to your ride?
You know, the transmitter test is set for next Wednesday. You guys ought to be there.
We're gonna be there, all right. And I suppose our friend Cass is gonna be there, too. Sing a couple of numbers for us, since you got her under contract and all.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
You're working on it, huh? Well, I got news for you, college boy. You better work on it fast. Because I just heard she's gonna be singing with station WVO every night.
No, there's got to be some kind of mistake.
Mistake, huh? I got news for you, college boy. Somebody in your position, you can't afford no mistakes. Now, what are you doing standing here? Get the hell out of here and take care of business. I can't stand this guy, Frank.
Ooh, you're gonna love radio, kid. Only have to sing one set a night.
I'm worried about tonight. I'm not sure my voice is gonna hold up.
Then we won't do the a cappella number. Go on, let me see the new dress. I thought I told you to stay the hell away from here.
I'm going to ask you one last time. I want a personal services contract with Cass Gregory. I'll make a generous arrangement for you and your band. I took the liberty of having some contracts drawn up.
I don't even want to look at you anymore. Get out of here.
I made you a fair offer. Cass is gonna sing for me.
Got it downstairs with number 2.
So you never got a look at the shooter?
I was in the dressing room. I heard the shots. I was scared to death. By the time I got down here, whoever did it was gone.
Did you hear voices? Was there an argument?
It's possible. I really don't remember.
Well, we're going to want to talk to you again, so if you think of anything else, there's my number.
No.
I'm getting out of here, Eddie.
We still got club dates, kid.
I don't care. I'm picking up my pay envelope downstairs, and then I'm on the next train to St. Louis.
What about your career? What about the recording deal?
It's just not worth it, Eddie. I'm going home. Call me.
Did some legwork, Elliot. Rex Warren was a band leader, and he's the same guy we saw outside the cigar factory.
Lieutenant?
Well, if it isn't the policeman's friend, what can I do for you, Ness?
Any witnesses?
Oh, the broad was in her dressing room changing into something flimsy. She said she heard shots but didn't see anything.
Was that her that just left?
You put it together.
He's your boy.
Our manager visits Capone's newest pigeon. Next thing you know, he's lying there dead. Only one of Chicago's finest would let her out of the room.
So you're telling me that you got everything under control? Is that right?
Yeah, well, Warren released Cass Gregory from her personal services contract. Now she's free to sign with us.
Is that right? You sure about that? Don't ever lie to me. You hear me? Don't ever lie to me. Now, what'd you tell me? You told me that Warren released Cass Gregory from a contract. You mind telling me how that's possible, considering he's lying in a meat locker somewhere with a couple bullets in his chest? You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Tom? What's the matter with you? You nuts? You think this is the way we do business? Now, what do you think we do? We take the life of every civilian that doesn't want to play ball with us? I told you to sign the girl. Instead, you put my whole operation in jeopardy here. I ought to take your life right now for what you've done. All I got to say to you, Tom, is that you're lucky that nobody was there and saw you. I swear to God, you'd never make it out of this room alive. Now, this is what you do. You sign the girl, and you get the station on the air as soon as you can. And you don't do nothing else unless I tell you. You understand me? Now, get out of here before I change my mind.
Why don't we just put the kid the hell out of our misery?
There's nothing I'd like more, Frank. I say we string him along until we get the station on the air. After that, he's expendable. Get rid of him. So how's everything going with the advertisers?
It's a sweet deal. Our boys lean on the advertisers. They advertise. Money's rolling in.
Look, I don't want this one to slip through the cracks, Frank. Radio's just the beginning. Entertainment is a wide open field here.
Look, I told you, I don't talk to cops. Especially in this town.
You need protection. And we need information.
Yeah, if I gave you any information, I'd need protection, all right. I'm not going to. I've got a reservation on the next train to St. Louis.
You're a witness to a homicide, maybe even a suspect.
Suspect? Can't you guys get anything right? What, you think I work for Capone, too?
No. I figure you refuse to work for him. And that's why your friend is dead.
I tried to tell Rex he should talk to those people, but he wouldn't listen to me.
Capone wanted you for his radio station, but your manager wouldn't sign on the dotted line. So your manager and Capone's front man, Hammond?
Yeah.
Hammond and Rex Warren had words. Hammond got a little desperate. Stop me if I'm hitting any wrong notes here.
Look, I told you, I'm not talking to you or any other cop.
Suit yourself. Cass Gregory is a material witness to a murder case. I'm placing you under protective custody.
What?
You're under arrest.
This isn't jail.
Stone walls do not a prison, lady. Iron bars a cage.
Oh, like you said, in this town, you don't always want to talk to the cops. I'll take her from here.
Place is all set up.
Thanks, Bob.
Okay. All right, my lad. You take the first watch. Keep a sharp lookout and keep me around the back.
You know, you can't keep me here. This is kidnapping.
Yeah. Think of this as the lesser of two evils. Look, word on the street is you know who killed Rex. Now, the minute Capone figures out you can finger his front man, Hammond, you become a liability.
I can take care of myself.
I'm bringing you in as the witness to a murder. Now, I'd like you there in one piece. bed's yours.
Oh, yeah? Where are you gonna sleep? On the floor?
Right here.
Ah, that'll be fun. I bet you were a Boy Scout.
Eagle Scout, actually. And I drink milk, too.
What's the matter, Ness? Did you have any sisters?
Yeah. 2 of them.
So what happens now?
We sleep. In a couple of days, you testify at a preliminary hearing.
Why should I?
To stop Capone. But what happened to Rex won't happen to you.
Nobody ever stood up for me.
I would.
I'll fill out what you give me. Ness has the girl. Nobody's saying where.
Are we sure she knows something?
Lieutenant McKinney thinks so. Otherwise, why would Ness have grabbed her?
What a shame, Frank. I mean, this is one of the most lucrative rackets we've ever been involved in. All right, do what you gotta do. Clean up the loose ends. What a damn shame.
Yeah. Right.
Stop rattling around so much, would you? You're making me nervous.
Sorry.
Damn.
Take it easy, Cass. I know yesterday was a tough day for you.
Yeah, well, I'm supposed to be tough.
Good. Because tomorrow may be even tougher.
You know, a year ago, I thought I was lucky to win second place. A talent show at the Joplin County Fair. Guess you gotta be careful what you wish for.
I won one of those medals once. Debate team. 3rd place. Of course, there were only 4 teams at the thing. Look, I'm real sorry to have to put you through this.
Through what? I told you I'm not playing your game.
Yeah. All right, I'll be down at the criminal courts building in 20 minutes. Yeah. Gotta go get this ball rolling. They need me to formally swear out a complaint so I can get this hearing on the calendar. Got the place guarded.
That's supposed to make me feel better?
No. Me. Stay away from the windows.
Yeah.
Eddie, am I glad to hear your voice. The feds want me to testify. They've got me shacked up with this chump who believes in apple pie and happy endings.
Didn't rough you up any, did he?
Are you kidding me? He spent the night in a chair guarding the door. Listen, I've got to get out of this town. In St. Louis, maybe they mess up your face. In Chicago, they push a gun into it and pull the trigger.
Well, where are you, Cass?
I don't know the address, but There's a water tower out there with the sign that says Showman's Plumbing.
Something about a water tower. Shillman's Plumbing?
Say goodbye, Eddie.
Eddie?
It's getting late. It's better if it looks like nobody's here.
Guess it's time for bed then.
Yeah.
You really want to sleep over there?
This way I stay alert.
I'm afraid, you know. Do you really think there's someone out there looking for me? Trying to kill me?
Unless you know something about the murder that you haven't told me.
What's your wife's name?
Catherine.
She's a lucky woman, Catherine.
No. I'm the one who's lucky.
This is a big waste of time. I told you I'm not going to testify. I don't have any idea who killed Rex.
If you say so. Sleep tight.
It's gotta be the place. Keep them busy, boys.
Hit the floor. Stay low.
Don't leave me!
You all right? Yeah.
Should have kept your mouth shut, lady.
You're right. Sam. I guess Capone thinks you know something. I think he's right. Got a subpoena for you to appear in court tomorrow morning. Now, if you choose to ignore that subpoena, I suggest you get your fanny on the first train for St. Louis in the morning. So if you're still here at 10 o'clock and you're not in that courtroom, you'll be cited for contempt.
Why are you giving me a break?
Where's her deposition?
Your Honor, we've had her in protective custody. She's scared to death. Now, last night there was an attempt on her life.
And spare me the adventure story, Mr. Ness. You haven't even got a prima facie case here. Now, without some physical evidence or a material witness, I'm going to dismiss the case.
Would Your Honor consider a motion for continuance?
You're wasting my time, Mr. Ness.
I hope I'm not too late.
Here you go.
Take care of it.
Thanks. Without your testimony, Capone would be calling the shots at WSR, muscling other talented people. Like you.
So you really are a Boy Scout. Eagle Scout, right? If you're ever in St. Louis.
I'm just a moonbeam short of paradise. One special love away. All that I hope for is still just out of reach. Guess it's not to be today. It isn't meant to be today.
Out of 200 throats, the first hurrah roared a welcome to the first messenger of death. But then it began to crackle and roar, to sing and howl, and with feverish eyes, each one of us was drawn forward, faster and faster, over turnip fields and hedges, till suddenly the fight began. The fight of man against man. But from the distance, the sounds of a song met our ears, coming nearer and nearer, passing from company to company. And then Valdez busily plunged his hands into our rows. It reached us, and we passed it on. Deutschland, Deutschland, über alles!
Deutschland, Deutschland,
über alles!
No!
Deutschland, Deutschland, über alles! Über alles in der Welt! Sieg heil! Sieg heil!
The ocean rolls like thunder. The tempest pulls us under. The dogs are howling, but it's not too late.
Kapitän, du hast viel Mut. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Alles klar, mein Herr.
An Hitler.
It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. The atmosphere is lethal, but I will fear no evil.
Gangster. I can feel your presence.
Excuse me. I wonder, could you help me? Do you by any chance recognize this man?
Why is he of interest? Capone brewmeister, one of his best.
Well, I'll be. Nice guy. Didn't know he worked for Big Al. He's like a big spokesman for the German community around here.
Any witnesses to the murder?
No. Janitor who works over at the school found him on his way to work this morning. You think it's gang related?
Don't know. Could be.
How'd he die?
Go ahead, take a look. Pretty ugly.
He's here.
Cut from the stomach to the thorax. A mark of blood across the face. Done with a finger.
That's his signature. You got any more like this? You let me know.
Sure, Mike. Mike, where you going?
I'll talk to Tony Lapati at immigration.
Immigration? What does immigration have to do with this?
No idea.
It's not too late. It's not too late.
Don't return until you've done what I've asked.
The atmosphere is lethal, but I will fear no evil.
Oberst Wolfgang Stadt.
I was wondering when you'd arrive. I hope you had a pleasant voyage.
Uneventful. Who was that creature?
The janitor from the university near Braun's laboratory.
So, Wagenhalter, that pest, is gone.
He had begun following our operatives. He could have ruined everything I've done.
Everything you've done? You've done very little. Your janitor has yielded nothing. And yet the months pass by. Do you realize, even as we speak, that Professor Braun is working on atomic technology with the American military? Do you also realize that each and every day that passes, it could benefit men who will someday be our blood enemies? Braun is a German. He is also a traitor. He must be returned to the fatherland or eliminated.
We will know how to capture Braun very soon, Herr Stadt.
I want to speak to the rest of the members of your cell immediately. Then perhaps you should be returned to the fatherland, so I can accomplish what you cannot.
You have been politicking in Berlin in my absence.
There has been no politicking, my dear. My orders were given to me by Adolf Hitler himself. We are friends in the old days in Munich before the putsch.
I'm from Munich, too. And I also know the Führer. Maybe even better than you do.
I will talk to the rest of the members as soon as possible. Heil Hitler!
Heil Hitler.
Tony, are you trying to tell me that there are active Nazi agents working in this country?
We suspect so. You see, ever since the Treaty of Versailles, Germany has been forbidden to produce weapons of war. The Nazis hate it. So they come here to stay abreast of our latest weapons technology, so when the time comes...
What about the guys in the consulate? Are they for the Nazis or the government?
They are scared to death of what the Nazis might do when they come to total power. They back the legal Hindenburg government.
Do you have any contacts there?
Sure. Karl Schrader. He's the consul general.
Tony, I need a favor. Call him. Tell him I want to speak to him about one of his nationals.
What should I do?
Let's resort to the furnace. Feel warm. Feel warm. Who are you?
Bliss, I'm the janitor. Who are you?
Otto Braun. You should not be here. They'll be angry when they find you.
Professor Braun! Professor Braun! Kill the alarm, seal the front entrance. Are you all right, Professor?
Thanks to this man. He saved me. Is my experiment destroyed?
No, your experiment's fine. The damage looks superficial. Come with me.
I hope I didn't cause you any problems. Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
How did you get in here?
I'm the janitor. I saw smoke coming through a vent and entered through the tunnel.
Your ID?
Did I do something wrong?
You did nothing. You did nothing, you saw nothing. You also saw no one. Nothing happened here today. Do you understand?
Yeah.
My heart is falling like leaves from the trees. Bartender calling, more whiskey, please. So goodbye, my love. Farewell, my love. Though we must part, you're still in my heart. And now, so it seems, you'll stay in my dreams. Farewell, my love. Goodbye. Goodbye, my love. Farewell, my love. Though we must part, you're still in my heart. And now, so it seems, you must stay in my dreams. Farewell, my love. Goodbye. Farewell, my love. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yes.
May I come in? I brought a new brush today. A fine English one. I did something very special. I talked to him today.
Who did you talk to?
The man in the photograph.
This man? Otto Braun? How?
There was a fire. I saw smoke and lifted the grid that leads to his laboratory.
You know how to enter his laboratory. Oh, this pleases Ruto. Did you find out where he lives?
No, but he was very friendly. If I talk to him again, I'm sure that
You
he
met
would-
him and you didn't ask him where he lives.
Well,
I don't think I should allow you to beautify Ruta.
please let me.
Not until you find out more. Not until you see Braun again and find out where his home is. Get out.
This Wolfgang Stadt, is he a suspect in the Wagenhalter murder?
I believe he is, sir. I believe he is, but I have no hard evidence for my supposition. I want to know if he's still alive, and if he is, his whereabouts.
Wagenhalter was a very staunch, very vocal Hindenburg supporter. He was also a friend of mine. If Stadt killed him, then he too must be killed. I will put my aide, Gunther Spiegel, on this immediately. We'll contact you as soon as we find out about this Stadt.
Mr. Counsel, I want to thank you for your time, sir.
Mr. Malone, if your investigation involves the Nazis, be careful. They are ruthless people. They will stop at nothing to attain their goals.
Mr. Dury's gonna cooperate. He's just having a little memory trouble. Talk to us, Frankie.
I'd like to talk to you, but I didn't do it, and neither did anybody else in our outfit.
Hey, T-Man! Federal Bureau of Investigation. Let him go and get over here.
Hang on a minute.
Wagenhalter's murder had nothing to do with the beer business.
I think you're mistaken. Klaus Wagenhalter was one of Capone's best brewmeisters.
Are you aware that Wagenhalter was a staunch supporter of the Hindenburg government in Germany? And Chicago's strongest vocal critic of Hitler's Nazis?
If you're saying that this murder was politically instead of criminally motivated, you're gonna have to prove it.
We think it has to do with a Professor Otto Braun, a German emigre who's doing some top-secret military research at Lofton University. This one involves national security, and it's ours, Ness. Satisfied?
Let him go, Paul.
We'll be in touch.
It's bigger than we thought.
The darkness spreads like fear, with lies no one can hear. All sense is twisted.
Yo! Federal agent! Halt! Halt or I shoot!
The dogs are howling, and it's...
Card, please.
What card?
Members only tonight. Come back tomorrow.
Franz Koenig, alias Frank King, associate electrician at Lofton University. Wilhelm Stein, alias William Stone, professor of architecture. Heinrich Bauer, alias Henry Farmer, campus security guard.
Thank you, Rota.
Gentlemen.
The Cabaret Catacomb welcomes our German-Americans once here in Chicago.
We're all German and we're all proud of it. And if we're not proud of it, we're not German. In Berlin, there are great expectations. A new Germany is rising. A Third Reich is on its way. Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil! The swastika symbolizes not only the future of Germany, but its past as well. And the past will be our future, won't it? A united Europe, a Teutonic Europe, as it has always been meant to be. And who will bring our past and our future together? Adolf Hitler will. He will be the man who will lead us. Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil!
You have the blueprints of all the laboratory buildings. And I believe you have the schedules of the guards, the laboratory complex. So what you're saying is, if something unfortunate were to happen to this Cyrus MacArthur, the chief electrician, then you would be promoted to his position and perhaps have access to the restricted laboratory? I'm proud of you, gentlemen. Proud of all your work. And it shall be made known to our leaders in the glorious fatherland. And I shall personally make it known to the Führer himself. Heil Hitler.
The night is closing, and it's not too late. The dogs are howling, and it's not too late.
Excuse me. I wonder, could you help?
Would you take a look at this place?
Malone could sure use a maid. Maybe even a keeper. Paul.
Yeah?
Medical report. Mike's discharged from the British Army. Listen to this. Sergeant Malone has complained of chronic nightmares and bouts of high anxiety. For reasons unknown, he's developed deep feelings of guilt, personal worthlessness, and as a result has developed suicidal impulses. It is my judgment that Sergeant Malone should be removed from service.
Elliot, take a look at this. Looks like that fellow Spiegel at the consulate.
Yeah, Mike's not a well man. He's gonna find himself in a lot of trouble. Or maybe if I tell Spiegel, I'll go hold down the fort. I'm gonna need to find him.
I got half a month investigation on FBI aegis. E.Q. Johnson says stop pursuit. Please call him Mike. I missed my chance at you once before, Stad. Not again.
You always expect something for nothing, Leo.
I found out Braun lives in his laboratory. He never leaves there.
Good, Leo. Look here, Leo. Show me where Braun's laboratory is located.
Here, I entered the tunnel here.
Ich habe auch rausgekriegt, dass Wachen auf dem Gang postiert sind, in den ich durch den Luftschacht geklettert bin.
Gibt es noch einen anderen Tunnelzugang?
Ja, hier durch. Aber das ist wie eine Festung, dazu braucht man einen Schlüssel.
Dann besorg den Schlüssel, Leo.
Das kann ich nicht. Der liegt unter Verschluss. Das ist zu gefährlich.
Du sollst ihn besorgen.
Das kann ich nicht.
Besorg mir den Schlüssel. Oder ich bring dich um.
Ich hol den Schlüssel. Ich hol den Schlüssel.
Gut.
Werfen Sie weg! Schnell! Lauf, Schatz, er ist verrückt! Nicht Sie weg hier! Mike!
No, it was only a gift for my wife's birthday.
Give me the bayonet. Search him, Elliot! He's stacked!
He's Gunnar Spiegel. He's with the German consulate. You've got it all wrong. He's not Stadt. Now give me the bayonet.
Prove to me he's not Stadt!
I'm not Stadt. Stadt was trampled to death in a riot during a push in Munich, 1924, according to our sources in Berlin. I'm Gunter Spiegel from the German consulate. Mr. Ness, this man has tried to kill me twice. He's mad. He's dangerous. He should be institutionalized. If you can't do anything to stop him, I will. Good night.
You all right here?
You could have killed him, Mike.
It's okay. Don't worry. Let's go.
Mike. We've got to talk.
Did you get the key?
Yes, in my pocket.
Good boy, Leo. Give it to me. Lay down beside me, Leo.
Mike.
I was just thinking about the Great War. November 1918. Germany was on the verge of collapse. There was a temporary truce in our sector. Oh, there were a few shells going over, but no one was serious about it anymore. We were going home, you see. Of the original lads that I'd enlisted with, there were 3 left. Our task was to stay healthy, which is rather challenging when you're living in a sewer, squatting in your own mare. But I was going to get them home, Elliot. It was going to happen. They were just about to ship out. Ah, they were great lads. They'll make great citizens one day. My boys. They'd seen more than their share, and they'd seen more than any other unit over there. They had such life in them, such vitality. I loved those boys. Williams! When I came back, I found them there. They've been gutted from stomach to thorax. Well, they might hold on now. I held Wells in my arms as he died. And I saw his face going over the top of the trench. I found out later his name was Wolfgang Stadt. His particular signature, as he put his hand on his victims and wiped their blood across their face. Elliot, he is alive. He is here, and he will kill again.
How do you know this?
I can feel it.
Good evening, Fräulein.
I was just thinking about you.
You have the key?
I remember the first time I saw you at the Café Neumarken in Munich.
I joined the Nazi party to be with you. I learned to kill for you, and when I killed for you, I placed that act on the altar of my love for you. And when I die, I'm sure it will be for you, because of you. But it hurts me when you treat me as cruelly as you do.
I killed Bliss.
Why? He was harmless.
Because he knew too much. Like you. Incompetent. You never understood. A woman can never really be a Nazi.
Like the other one.
Thanks for the call. What do we got?
His name's Leo Bliss. He was a janitor here at the university.
Cut from stomach to thorax, just like the others.
Mike?
Where is he? Where is Stadt?
Mike, I heard her. She said Stadt.
Who's Braun?
He's a professor at Lofton.
Stadt is going to kill Braun at the university.
Operator, give me Lofton University. Easy. Where's Braun?
Professor? All right, Professor, listen.
What's going on here?
Security has possibly been breached. You have to come with us right now to a
I'm
more
working
secure
on my most
location.
important experiment.
Look, I'm sorry, Professor, but your life is in danger. Please, Professor. Jack, take him up to the office for now. I'll be there in a minute.
Any other entrances?
No. All right. Bliss came in through here once during a fire. Leads to a service tunnel down below.
And what's beyond that?
Well, the service tunnel connects to a maze of tunnels that runs all underneath the university. He could be anywhere, Ness. You're gonna need some help.
No. You stay with Braun. This man's a psychopath.
Good luck.
You go that way, I'll call this way. We do it together.
It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. The atmosphere is lethal, but I will fear no evil.
Welcome to my home. Darkness. I'm gonna cut your heart out.
As broken structures rust, false idols turn to dust. All lies in ashes, and it's not too late. All lies in ashes, and it's not too late.
Mike?
Drive a stake through his heart just to make sure.
He's not gonna kill anybody anymore.
This one won't. And I foresee that soon we shall have hundreds of thousands just like him. This was just the first puff of wind of a storm. It is going to blow whole forests away.
It's over, Mike.
No. It's just beginning.
Wir mussten als Partei in der Minorität bleiben, weil wir die wertvollsten Elemente des Kampfes und des Opfersinns in der Nation mobilisierten, die zu allen Zeiten nicht die Mehrheit, sondern einige Macht in Deutschland.
here, he says to the referee. I don't like to complain, but every time we get tangled up in a scrimmage play, that big Irish center bites me. Well, in that case, snapped the referee, my advice is that you play him only on Fridays. I want to thank you all for being here on this annual father and son communion breakfast. I know you all reached down as deep as you could in these hard times. But we came real close to making our goal.
Excuse me, Monsignor, if I may. Doesn't your heart good to see so many Irish boys with their hard-working fathers? Yeah. This $5,000 check to the Order of the Shamrock in the name of Polygon should do the trick, eh?
Damn blood money, if you ask me.
Some of you boys get to the Golden Dome. Home of the Fighting Irish. Fathers, a little 12-year-old bonded coffee for you. Come on in.
Mike, they killed Polygon.
All these deaths to kill one bootlegger. You heard, man?
I'm really sorry about your boy, Mr. Ryan. He was only 12.
Monsignor, do you have any idea who did this?
Any idiot knows that Capone's been muscling in on Gong's territory. Somebody's got to stop these animals. Well, if it isn't Vito, another puck-stuffed little wop.
What's your problem, Malone? Need some cab fare?
No, I don't need a cab fare, but your date here does. Here, kid. There's your taxi fare home. Go away. Does your mother know you're out late? Come on. Come on, Vito. You and I are going to have a little talk. Who killed him? Hey, who did the shooting?
I don't know.
You're going to tell me, lad, because I can do this all night and enjoy it.
Mike, that's enough.
He didn't do it, he knows who did.
Jesus, you're gonna kill him.
Him? I'll kill him and every gangster in this town till I find those children's killers.
I want you to get out.
Look, let me do this my way.
Get out. That's an order.
I'll get out. But I'll be taking a couple of days off.
I won't forget this, Malone. You hear me, you son of a bitch? I won't forget this.
Communion murders. I mean, what the hell do these newspaper guys think? If I'm gonna rub out a lowlife like Paulie Gone, I'm gonna do it at a communion breakfast? What kind of monster do you think I am? All right, I want these guys found.
Malone worked them over pretty good. Son of a bitch. These kid murderers sent him around the bend. He says he's gonna take you downhill.
Yeah, he's a lot of wind. I'll deal with Malone.
Let me do him, Al, all right? We don't want this to get out of control. Better protect ourselves. Get our mouthpiece. Deal with the newspapers. Try to build a buffer between us and Malone. That won't do no good. He's like a rogue elephant. Somebody better put a bullet in him quick.
Tony, Paul.
Ryan's still inside.
Hang on. Excuse me. Want to see you?
Mr. Ness. There's no greater tragedy than to see the Lord take one so young.
Anyone come forward?
These are hard-working people. They have families to take care of.
Monsignor, the room was full of people. Somebody must have seen something.
Off the record, Coffee Ryan up there had a very interesting confession today.
Thank you. Mr. Ryan. Mr. Ryan. Elliot Ness.
I know who you are.
I need your help. I want to find the men who killed your son. If you know anything at all.
Do you have any children, Mr. Ness?
I have a daughter, Ellen, 7 years old.
Then you must understand. Eddie was a good boy, full of mischief and wonder. And believe it or not, he would have played for Notre Dame. So now instead of attending his games like I planned with a great beer gut and proud smile, I'll be laying flowers on his grave. When I do that little thing, I'm gonna have the satisfaction of knowing that I killed the bastards that killed my boy. Good night, Mr. Ness.
I want Coffee Ryan under 24-hour surveillance. The man knows who the shooters were.
I think he's stupid enough to go after Capone, do you?
No doubt about it. Coffee Ryan isn't Capone's biggest worry.
Take a walk, Mac.
Easy! Easy!
What if I ask nicely? Good lad.
That's nice.
Well, if it isn't good old Al and his merry band of murderers. Who's this insect here?
Leslie Buckman, Esquire, Mr. Capone's attorney.
Oh, traveling with your attorney now. Very smart.
Unless you want to make a charge against one of my clients.
As far as I'm concerned, if you associate with Al Capone, you are as guilty as he of the murder of those communion kids.
Malone!
Can I help you?
Look, why don't you get the hell out of here and go sleep it off somewhere, huh, windbag?
I don't think so, Capone. I'm gonna stick around to make sure you go down for the murder of those kids.
I didn't kill any kids.
You may not have had your finger on the trigger, but one way or another it'll come back to you. You started this nonsense. You are responsible for the death of those kids.
He doesn't have anything, Al. He's just trying to provoke you. The guy's playing a loser's game.
A loser's game, Mr. Nitti. Just look at these losers here and see what they've lost. Huh? They've lost half their police force because the man has bought the police. They've lost their justice because they've bought half the justices. You've lost the political system because he's bought the bloody politicians. You know what a man like this that you're sitting next to does to ladies like you? He fills her full of heroin.
I can't believe those boys were just a little older than Ellen. Their poor parents.
Mike went a little crazy today. Busted up a speakeasy. Beat up one of Capone's men.
Maybe there is a limit to how much a human being can take.
So, how was your day?
It was fine. Why don't you just lie back?
Let's spend some time with you.
Remember that inn that we stayed at last spring? Well, I called this woman, and she said that there was a room available for next weekend. So how about if we go there?
Pussy want to drink too? No, Pussy doesn't want to drink. I'll tell you what, Pussycat. It's time for you to go home now. Time for little pussycats to go home. Wait. Pussy! Come here, Here you are, love. That's all the money I have. Oh, Lord, it would have to be an Italian hall.
Faccia brutta. Bestia. This is the thanks I get for dragging the drunken carcass up 2 flights of stairs, huh? Next time, maybe I'll let you lie in the gutter like you deserve.
I beg your pardon, madam. I thought you were a...
Sure, that I'm a whore.
Yes, madam. I did think you were, and if I am wrong, I'm most terribly sorry.
Okay. Maybe you should put your pants on.
What? Oh, yes, madam. Yes, madam. Most certainly put my trousers on. I'm terribly... I cannot tell you how sorry I am about this, madam. My name is Malone. All right, yes, ma'am. Look, I'm most terribly
Sure. Come on.
It was a...
Get here. What was your wife's name?
Margaret.
May God look over your soul, Margaret Malone.
I feel such a sense of personal failure when the law cannot confine these murdering Dago bastards, like those devils who killed the communion boys.
Is this why you ended up in the gutter? They caught you trying to pay them back an eye for an eye? That kind of hatred will kill everything in you worth living for.
What am I supposed to do, Mrs. Petrucci? Am I supposed to stand by and let the Capones of the world take over?
Are you standing by? You're a police officer. And a good one, I bet. Because you put your heart and soul into it. But will killing the man who killed your wife bring her back?
No, it didn't.
Vendetta. This makes you a murderer, same as he. And you ruin your life and damn your own soul. You're smart and good enough to know that. This is why you crawl into a whiskey bottle, huh? Due, per favore.
Yes.
You hate Italians, don't you, Mr. Malone? Because of a few like Capone, everybody think we're a bunch of lying, thieving, whoring murderers. But the truth is, most of my people are hard-working, honest people who came to this country to get away from men like Capone. My advice is you find something to make you come alive again. You know?
Mrs. Petrucci, can I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
Have you found something or someone to make you come alive again?
No. But I'm looking.
Yeah. This stuff just came via messenger.
And who's it from?
There's more where this came from. About 2 carloads. Look forward to doing business with you. Your new partners, Patty and Terry Mohar.
More.
I hate them wacky bastards.
You might tell me what these 2 idiots are still doing in business after the beating we gave them? Make you whiskey. That's Polygon's brand.
What do you want to do?
I say we go down and see the Mohars first thing in the morning. I got a feeling they're responsible for this whole communion thing. God help them if they are.
What's this?
The Festa San Gennaro. The local people will come and celebrate all week. Huh?
Who is San Gennaro?
Oh, Mr. Malone.
No one ever knows what the saints did. Besides, there are no Italian saints, there are only Irish saints.
Oh, name one.
Do you dance, Mrs. Petrucci?
Oh, no, not since my husband died.
But you'll do it now.
Oh, no.
Come.
No.
Mrs. Petrucci, you're the most beautiful woman that I have ever danced with. I have actually rendered you speechless.
Yes.
And you know one of the reasons why you are the most beautiful?
No.
Because you actually make me look as if I'm dancing.
Do you believe that?
Michael!
Mario, come down.
Mario?
You rest. Come on, rest.
I just didn't care with that.
I think for your own good.
Is she not the most beautiful woman?
She's one of the most beautiful.
I'm in love. I want you two to be the first to know I am in love.
That's great.
Really?
You're not going to like this bit, though. As soon as this case is over, I'm out. I'm going to marry her. I'm going to marry Pascaline.
Congratulations.
You're serious?
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Well, it may be a little premature. I haven't actually asked her yet. But I'm going to. I haven't been so happy in years. Watch this. Right now, guys, do you know how to play an Irish kick? No? Good, because I don't know how to dance well either. All right, now, let's try it like this.
I think he's wrong.
Well, what is it?
Get off there!
I'm jealous.
You know I love you.
No, I mean I'm jealous that he's getting out. Like you always promised me that you would.
Elliot, is everything all right?
Okay.
Al,
Go, fellas. See you again.
we just want you to know that there's no hard feelings over those fur hijackings. You worked me over pretty good, but we just want you to know that we didn't know that it was yours, Al. Honest.
Yeah, sure, Patty. No hard feelings. We all make mistakes, right? So what do you got for me?
Derry.
Looks like polygon scotch.
Well, he's not gonna need it where he is. Is he?
Heard Paulie slapped your brother around in public.
You're not saying we killed Paulie?
Paulie's dead. You got his booze, you tell me.
Patty, relax, huh? I mean, no reason to be all nervous. I mean, life's too short, right? I mean, we all gotta do what we gotta do sometimes, right? Ain't that right, Frank?
So, do we get Gun's territory? I mean, you're gonna need somebody to run his operation. We want to work for you, Al. What do you say?
And why would I want you or any of your low-life degenerate members of your family working for me?
Don't talk to me like that, Al.
Yeah? Or what, huh? Or what? Huh? Or what?
We came to you in good faith. We want some respect here. We took out Gon, and by rights, his territory is...
You know you're dead! Huh? You know what you did? You killed innocent children, that's what you did. You want territory? Come here. That's your territory from now on, huh? Dirt! Dirt! You and the rest of the worms.
Elliot.
Great. Just what we need. Coffee, Ryan.
Gotta stop him, Elliot, before he does something foolish.
Let's go.
Al. You killed my kid, Mulhern.
Take it easy, fellas.
Help me out of here, Al.
You're gonna get what you deserve. Like justice.
He's all yours. Let's go, fellas.
You killed my son, Mulhern. You killed my
Drop
boy,
the weapon!
bastard.
Coffee? Don't do it!
Stay out of this, Ness.
He's going to the gallows. Now you shoot him, you take his place. That's not gonna help Betty.
Bloody Mulhern, you son of a bitch!
Drop it, Tony!
I'm gonna kill you, Malone! I'm gonna kill you!
Shut up, you little squirt. I'd kill you here and now, but you've got a date with the gallows. Now go.
Come on.
Satisfied? Told you Al Capone don't kill no...
That's for all the pain and suffering you've caused, Capone. I'm just sorry that I'm not going to be around to see you finally go to the electric chair. But that'll do as a start. Hey, looking good, Vito. Hard to think that after all these years I'm hanging up the badge. You know, when I was just a rookie flatfoot, this represented the last leg of my beat. I used to stand here and I used to look at the sleeping city and I would say, this city can sleep in peace tonight because of Michael Malone. You know, I used to feel proud of that. And I'd go home and have dinner and go to bed with my wife. I used to feel that I had made a difference. Until Capone came along.
That must have been a great feeling, standing here.
Yes. Well, you're going to make a difference as well, you know. You already have. You know, one day you are going to be an authentic American hero. You know that? Yeah. Every decent cop in this city, and there are lots of them, every decent lawman in the country will be proud to know you and know of you. Who was Elliot Ness, I'll say? Elliot Ness was a man who got together a group of people to fight organized crime. They were moral, they were idealistic, they were dedicated, and they were incorruptible. That is not a bad epitaph. I'm proud to have served with you, sir. I want you to have this, a little gift. I don't need it anymore. From now on, it's just going to be a little vino with dinner, and then to bed. Come on, old friend. I, Michael Malone, take thee, Pascalina Petrucci, to my wedded wife, and here do pledge my troth.
Receive this ring as a token of wedded love and troth. For as much as Mike and Pasqualina have consented together in holy wedlock and declare the same before God and in the presence of this company, I pronounce them man and wife. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Keep moving, Patty.
My stomach, it hurts.
Yeah, the hangman's noose will cure that. I said move!
I am going to show you Scotland and Ireland the way they should be seen. On pony trap and on horseback, and we'll go walking.
I want to go there since I'm little. And Italy is only a skipping jump from there.
Then we'll go to Italy.
Don't forget, Italy is full of Italians.
Oh, yeah, I thought about that. But then I've never been in love with an Italian before. I have to see the country that has given me the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
Michael, you are such a romantic.
You're the best thing that ever happened to me. The rest of our life is going to be one long honeymoon.
Hey, pal, can I get a hand here?
Excuse me, I'm not going to be a good Samaritan.
Bravo!
Can you see the little halo around my head?
Yeah.
Turn it over again, pal. Sounds like a job at it. Oh, no.
Michael!
Christ!
Michael! No! No! No, Michael! Michael, no! Help! Anybody! Michael!
even shed a tear.
There'll be time enough for that later.
You mean when you catch Mike's murderer?
The man was my friend.
You don't see it, do you? Yesterday, it was because of two 12-year-olds. Today, it's because of Malone. Tomorrow, it could be Robbins or Pagano, and then maybe Ellen or me, until it's your turn.
Catherine?
It's never gonna end, is it? You're locked in this death duel with Capone. Why? Why not let somebody else do it?
You want me to quit now?
It has become an obsession with you. You are sacrificing everything.
Sorry, Elliot.
Just got word from the cops. Patty Mulhern's holed up in a hotel on the south side.
Okay. I love you, Catherine.
The bastard that killed Mike is holed up on the second floor. Yeah?
Patty Mulhern? Elliot Ness.
Drop it, Patty.
No. This is not the man that killed my husband.
It's not him.
I will know that face till the day I die.
Okay. Patrice, I want you to look over some photos. See if you can point out the man who killed Mike.
Elliot, this is the man.
You're absolutely sure?
How could I not be? This is the man that shot our Michael.
Vito Stellini. Thanks.
You take care of yourself. I will.
I give up!
Come on! Come on! Fire!
Vito Stellini? You're under arrest for the murder of Treasury Agent Michael Malone.
You're crazy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Get him out of here.
It's like a bloody war.
That's what it is. Get him out of here! Come on.
You wanna hang, Vito?
You know, Capone's gonna let you take this fall all by yourself.
Fall? What fall? I didn't do nothing.
Our eyewitness says you did.
Maybe her eyes ain't no good.
Yeah, maybe.
That's him. I seen enough.
Have a seat here.
Sure.
Elliot will be out in a minute. I'll get you some coffee.
Sure, sure.
I'm here to see Vito Stellini.
Hey! Excuse me. You've got no business being down here, Capone.
For goodness sake, Copper. This is Leslie Buckman, Stellini's lawyer.
Pete.
Vito, how you doing? Everything all right?
I'm in.
He's Greg. He's going down for Malone's murder. You're letting him take the fall by himself. Tell him.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Ness.
Of course, you know as well as I do. Tough guy here starts getting fitted for his hangman's noose. He just might start talking.
After all this time, you still got no idea who you're dealing with.
You know, I figured I knew who I was dealing with. But tough guy here got real stupid, see? He left an eyewitness.
That's what you say. I say, so what? Besides, we both know that a lot could happen at trial, Ness.
Hey!
Don't you ever threaten her.
Yeah, do, Ness. You wanna shoot me right here in front of 20 witnesses? Huh? Is that what we got?
Sounds good to me.
Do what you gotta do, huh? You got the stones.
Elliot, don't. Michael admired you more than any man he ever knew. He told me you were the only reason he became a Treasury agent. He said that in you, he saw everything that made him become a cop. Please, Elliot, don't let him down.
I want him arrested for assault.
Let's go, fellas.
Go ahead, Capone, run. I'll be right behind you every step of the way. Sorry things have turned out this way.
So am I know you have a job to do, and I know it's an important one, but I just can't stand what it's doing to you. And to us.
You know, there isn't a day that I don't wish that we were back in college. Our whole lives ahead of us. I just wanted to make a good life for you.
I just can't stay here and watch you die. Please, Elliot, don't ask me to do that. Stay with Mom in Milwaukee. Ellen likes it there, and it's not that far from Chicago. Not too far for you to come and visit.